Showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. On the return, it's Taylor. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Love from the gun. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Deshaun Watson the sack. A fumble on the play.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Watson's
and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Vikings first down.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 43-yard line.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Dalvin Cook.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll find Lindsey here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Watson's pass.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Tariq Cohen, the ball.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to loft one, deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They run. This is Cohen.
At the Vikings.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Ball carrier.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Defense. What did they call that on?
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on 1st down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 40-yard
from the gun, Love. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Love. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
19 yards.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Love. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
First down, going to the air with Love. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Cohen. And he stopped immediately there.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
That's the end of
these two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Love. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
39-yard line.
first down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Deshaun Hand able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up
ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now Cohen. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Daniil Hunter on the stop.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, Love.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Wants to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Watson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Going to need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And the Vikings first down.
On first down, it's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Watson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
85.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
The Packers.
Now Watson. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Shaquille Barrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now a run with Cook. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And it's third down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Deshaun Watson sacked.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
A 30-yard attempt.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
For Packers 14, Vikings.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. But the pressure, it's got to him. Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much. He'd like to stay upright when he's been up. First down, Love to pass. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards in the first down. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Going back to Love. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd and 4.
To the air again, Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, it's Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Watson.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
The Vikings.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
They run again on first down. Cook. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 17, Watson. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
Watson's pass.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here are the Packers now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Love from the gun to Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Love's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, but now it'll be 3rd down. Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings 46.
On the handoff, it's Cohen, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Cohen. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down. Love looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
at their own 25-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Vikings first down.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 2.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
The tackle man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Able to find Harris, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
A gain of 6.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. On first down, Watson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 28. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Love, they go play action now. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Love now on second down. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Deshaun Hand able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He'll find Lindsey here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches.
Throwing again on second down. Watson going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now the second down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 15. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
Complete.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Watson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? Do you see the coaches signaling? All the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the Packers pick it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Love. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. After the interception, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he rifles one incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jordan Willis in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Watson, incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets